Chad Adonia, good morning, guys. We're starting a little bit earlier because we've got load shedding at 10, so I at least want to give you guys the analysis, and maybe not, maybe ESCOM keeps us on. I don't know, Chad, but we are live Friday, NFP day. How's everyone feeling? Chad, everyone feeling good? I hope those accounts are still alive and well. It has been a tricky week, to say the least. Not the cleanest setups, but we are here. Jordan, top 5. OG, good morning. Craig. Dude, I'm always optimistic. Maybe ESCOM surprise us today. Just want to make sure that we are on the right playlist here. Let's just make sure we've got the right playlist here so that we don't get clapped. And but yeah, chat starting a little bit early. I hope all of you guys are ready. Let me just see what we can play. Play this one right here. Yeah, that goes. Right, Chad, we've got about an hour before the markets open. And obviously NFP, big day. So we had FOMC on Wednesday. And today we have FOMC, not FOMC, NFP. So they're expecting actually average hourly earnings year on year to drop. Right, so 6th of October, let me just kill this mouse back real quick. I'm not used to that. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, so 6th of October, we actually had price first shoot up and then completely reverse straight after that. So you had a liquidity spike and then trading down from there. So not really helping us in terms of that. But anyway, let's go. Let's start off the analysis. Weekly time frame. Let's quickly look at what the weekly is doing. As mentioned, I'm still bullish on the week. However, I still have that possible scenario of what happened last year the same time. If you look left with me, see how during October, end of October, we started reversing down. And I've been telling you guys the last 2 weeks, are we going to get something similar where price is going to start reversing to the downside? And I don't know, but we've already taken out the weekly high. Are we going to close bearish this week due to Powell being relatively dovish, saying that rates have almost reached the terminal rate. So I don't know, we still have that open gap. Maybe today we get a quick spike up to close that gap during NFP and then start dropping down again. But technically, again, I have to be neutral on the day. That is the only thing, guys. I cannot have a strong determined bias if we are still trading within this zone. Because look at this, previously looking left, all of the support being created there, and we haven't had a body closure below that. And also every time we closed below it, we immediately came back into the range, closed below, back into the range. So therefore it's not as clean as I would like. So I'm neutral on the day. If I go to the 5-minute time frame, let's quickly check the 5-minute, and let me just bring down my Asia ranges. Keegs is here. He didn't know I wanted to start the stream a little bit earlier. What's happening now? But anyway. Alright, trading currently below Asia lows. Trading below the daily pivot. So I'm going to say two key levels to monitor this morning. First one is going to be Asia lows, and after that daily pivot level. And we still have that open gap all the way up here, so I almost want to lean towards being bullish for the day on the dollar. Sorry. No, that's our told no, because we've got load shedding. I just want to have it leave back in and get shut down. If we do, yeah. I'm going to send you the links now. Chad, just give me a sec. Obviously things have been thrown around a little bit this morning with ESCOM. Just want to get Keegs on board. There's still time, so don't stress. I know a lot of you are chomping at the bit to get going, but let's get Keegs. Mate, you haven't even told me how's the audio, my brother. Oh, good. Okay, sweet. Audio good. Just want to get the top G on here. Top G. Yeah, guys, I think by Monday we'll be on the new setup. So we've moved everything. We're all sitting here in a line, almost like at school. Mo's the headmaster here, myself and Keegan as the students. Mo wanted to have Keegan very close to him because he wants to look at the trades. I'll have yours. Alright, Chad. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for Keegs. I've sent him the links. He'll join shortly. Asia lows. We'll be monitoring that, and then daily pivot. So US30, let's quickly look at US30. I'm firstly gonna look at what we've done overnight during Asia. And let's quickly look. Nikkei closing up 1.1%, massive gap to the upside. So beautiful moves overnight. Hang Seng 2.27% up. So I almost want to say it is a given that it's Rally Friday markets are gonna rally into the end of the week, and you better believe that. So be very careful if you are going to try and sell US30. So US30, let's jump down to a daily time frame. Let's see where we are on the day. Holy shit, big massive green dildo yesterday. I think the short sellers got absolutely obliterated yesterday. So I don't think we can say stuff like green and dildo in one sentence. That's maybe not the right way to say it, but anyway, I'm bullish on the day. We've got some range left to the upside. 34,000, nice clean round number. Are we gonna get a pullback first? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get a pullback. Let's check the 5 minute. Let's see where we are. And just get our Asia range quickly sorted here. Right, Chad, Asia highs up here, Asia lows all the way down here. So quite a nice Asia range to work with. Daily pivot all the way down here. So again, I would say monitor Asia lows, whatever we do here. And then after that, obviously daily pivot. So very interesting that we are already trading at Asia highs. And then there's that daily level. That's the daily target. I think that is a level that could be reached today. 34k. And Asia range, Asia highs. Are we first going to get the pullback before the pump, or is this thing just going to straight pump with all of that positive flows from Asia? I don't know. We'll see. NASDAQ, let's quickly look at NASDAQ daily time frame. NASDAQ as easy as they come, closing above this previous resistance area. Closing above this previous resistance area, already tested at no top wick. So it is almost a given that NASDAQ is going here. 15k, just below 15k, 14,980. I'm definitely. What do you mean by the pump, like in New York time? Alright, we'll talk about that. Alright, Chad. 80 is bullish. You can see we are trading within. Look at that. Holy smokes, guys. What a pump yesterday. That is a pump of note. Right, so Chad, there's our Asia range. And I almost want to say for NASDAQ, this area, this entire area right here, you can look for buys in that zone. So this zone right here, start looking for potential rejections to go long, and your daily target is all the way up here. So you've got about 120 point target to the upside. I would rather buy the pullbacks. I wouldn't necessarily look for sells. So I just want to let you guys know, I'm not going to look for sells on this. I'll wait for pullbacks, and I'll rather try and buy. Not at all interested in selling this. Okay, Keegs is with us. Right, USDJPY. Let's quickly look at a daily time frame. Daily 2 consecutive bearish candle closures. I just want to show you guys here. So this is a confirmed resistance area. Just delete that. Confirmed resistance area. Previous support area. Previous resistance, now potentially support. So I am still leaning bullish on the day, and if we can start holding back above 150.50, then I think we are good for buys. Otherwise, this thing's going to fake out back into the range. And then we're going to start going bearish. Asia lows there, Asia highs up here. $80 is still relatively bearish. Okay, wait, it's way too early for this playlist. Let me just, holy shit, my anxiety is through the roof. Let me just get something else in the meantime. Did you guys play this yesterday? That's the playlist.
Here's why you should switch.
Yo, Chad, I'm gonna have to take an urbanal after. Holy smokes! No, fuck it. The new office setup, different playlist. Yeah, see, that's way too much change in one day. Alright, Chad, let's just calm things down a bit here. It is NFP, that already gives some of us anxiety. I'm also on Leximal. I think it's Leximal. But anyways, we'll talk about that afterwards. But yeah, USDJPY 150.50. Once we get back above here, I'll look for potential longs. Otherwise, this thing can go short, but as mentioned, I am not bullish on the yen. I'm bearish on the yen due to the ultra loose monetary policy, and I want to see price. I want to see the yen weaken. So, daily time frame, GBP yen. What is the weekly time frame? We were initially bearish. Daily time frame. Let's quickly look at it. All right, beautiful. So yesterday, I just want to show this to you guys. Yesterday closing bullish back. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Where's Zoom now, my brother? Alright, so yesterday closing bullish, taking out Wednesday's low, closing back above this previous breakout area. Are we going to see a push up to this area right here? Ideally, that's what I want to see. So I'm bullish on the day for GJ. Let's see what the lower time frames are telling us. Let's quickly establish our ranges. Asia high up here. We've got Asia low down here. And you can see that our accumulation distribution is firmly bullish. So ideal scenario for me this morning for buys. Nice little dip into the Asia lows, dipping its toes there, getting the guys all bearish, and then as soon as we start closing back inside of the Asia range, I will wait for price to get back above the daily pivot, and I will be executing longs from here. What is my target going to be? My target is all the way up there. That is the daily target. That is the high of the week created on Tuesday. I want to target those weekly highs. So this is a very clean setup for me. I'm actually going to set some alerts for us at Asia lows 183.32. Let's quickly set our alerts 183.32. And Geeks, let me know when you're ready to throw down. Right, gold. So yesterday we talked about this level. We said that either go back to yesterday's stream. If you didn't see it, we talked about this level yesterday. We said we're either going to find support there, or we're going to pull back a little bit deeper to the 1970 level, and this entire area still marked out from yesterday, where we said we could find support here to come and retest these highs. So very interesting yesterday, holding that level, dipping into it, and I'm going to have to lean bullish for gold today to retest the weekly highs. 5-minute time frame, let's quickly see our ranges that we are working with. I want to get Keeks to give his gold analysis as well. Alright, Chad, we've got 2 levels here. We're already trading above Asia highs. We've got the weekly pivot right there. That's going to be your first level to monitor. If we get something like this pre-market, where we already start pushing above Asia highs, then obviously we want to buy Asia highs. If we start pushing hectically above the weekly pivot, then you can start looking for buys off the weekly pivot. The other case is we come all the way back down, and this is what I think could happen. We're going to come all the way back down, take out these lows right here. Then what you'll see is price will then retarget session highs to take that out, and what you're going to see for NFP is gold is going to trade right back here. So it's first going to sweep the early buyers, fake out the sellers, then once all of the sellers are in, they're going to push it up and then kill the sellers from here, then fake out the buyers there. So I've seen it so many times where they take, say, short-term highs, short-term lows, park it right back into the range close to the daily pivot, and wait for NFP. So I am bullish on the day. I would say depending on how far above the Asia high we start trading, we could start looking at Asia highs for potential trades, daily pivot for potential trades, and even the weekly pivot. So you've got 3 levels to potentially monitor. The 80 is firmly bullish, as you can see, firmly bullish, so nothing showing me bearish momentum there. So yeah, these are the levels that I would say you need to monitor for the session. Is you ready on gold?
Yeah, I can run through gold quickly for you.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it over to Keeks.
There. Okay.
Right, Keeks is live.
All right, guys. So we're going to see, as I mentioned to you guys, so what we wanted this whole week was we wanted this pullback to this area. I told you guys this is what we're going to watch out for, was this daily key level or the weekly supply. We obviously, as I mentioned, we literally tapped that weekly supply, but key thing, guys, was we closed back above this zone. So that was what we wanted to watch out for. Then yesterday, I mentioned to you guys, what don't we want? We want to be staying above this area. We retested it, stayed above, turned bullish. So literally, guys, this is to the T what we wanted to see here on gold for the day. Literally perfect. So I'm sure Chris and myself both mentioned to you guys, a lot of people want to start selling on gold. But the key factor was when they saw all this momentum come, oh no, gold's bearish. It tested, it failed, it came back. This is all a pullback, guys. This is literally just a correction for the biggest spike upwards. You've got to remember that. So if we can see gold getting back above here, you can see here these highs I've already marked out there. We want to be saying above this monthly key level, even the weekly pivot. If we can stay around this area, I'll be very, very happy. But when we drop down to the 1 minute, the only thing is we've had quite a bit of momentum here with Asia lows being untested. So what we can see is even a test of having us hit the weekly pivot, come back down, if you want to say find resistance in Asia highs, and almost be trading around this area. As Chris said, they want to hold the market close to the open as they can before news comes out. So again, I will give you guys more of a hint on what I'm looking at for NFP later. So definitely make sure you check out the later session today. But we've had our EQ tested, we've had all that done. So as I said, we're going to stay relatively close here. If this market starts breaking away today, I'm actually not going to be that interested in it. I want it to stay here. For us to do what we want, it needs to stay in this area. But when you look at the higher time frames, it is definitely pointing in one direction for the day. So it's a very, very obvious move for us today, guys. As you see, daily pivot, EQ, everything within literally the middle point of the 2 Asia ranges. So for me, as Chris also said, I literally want the market to stay around here the whole day. So I won't be surprised if this breakaway finds a little resistance here and trades back below, because ideally this is where we want the market to be for the day.
Shot gigs. Alright guys, so GBPUSD, what are we looking at? I'm going to start off with the daily time frame. What do we have on the daily? This for me is as easy as it comes. So there was a resistance area, we broke above it, we've got this entire wick to fill to the upside, we've got this daily range. So my targets for the day is the weekly R1. I'm bullish on the day. I'm bullish on the day. Let's quickly see where we are on the 5 minute. Right, 80 firmly bullish, quite easy to see, no doubt there about that. Currently trading above Asia highs, trading above the daily pivot, already tested Asia highs twice, holding above this round number. And what makes this a little bit tough, I would have loved for it to first trade Asia lows and then look for buys from here, from the daily pivot, but we are now trading above Asia highs, so it is going to be a tricky session, I'm not going to lie. 12200, that's the one level we need to monitor. Otherwise, if we come deeper into this zone, I wouldn't necessarily want to buy it off this level. I will literally wait for price to get all the way back here above the 12200. So the other case is fuck, what time is it? 9:30. Yeah, this is going to be very tough, guys. So I'm going to need to see how we trade and whether we hold any localized levels right here. But yeah, why I don't like this setup, because if it comes back to the Asia highs again, it's very likely we're going to come back into the Asia range. And if I want to buy Asia highs, I want to see price trade through it like impulsively, and then pre-market start pulling back, and then closer to the open trading at the Asia high, that first retest of Asia highs. I don't want to grab it while it is fluffing around here. So we'll see how the market opens, but nothing. I am bullish, but we'll need to see. We'll need to pick our fight today on GBPUSD. EURUSD also very simple for me. Very nice top wick to fill. That is a very easy target. Yesterday's high, and then also we have this entire daily range to trade in. The bearish scenario is this. Just want to show you guys. So we've got two ranges to monitor. This is going to be our primary range, range 1, and then our secondary scenario is this range right here. So I'm thinking we will be trading for the most part within this range today. If numbers come out and they beat significantly to the upside, we could be trading a little bit later today in this range. So 106.15 key level to monitor for the session for the day. And as you can see, 80 very nicely bullish, no doubt about that. Everything is looking bullish, trading above the moving averages, trading above the daily pivot. How do we execute on this? Obviously we want to get it as close as possible to this level right here, but we'll need to see how the market opens up. German 30, let's quickly look at German 30. Yesterday I said we are bullish. I said we've broken out of this range. We could come and retest this previous level right here. We've now actually broken through that. So our daily range now for German 30 is going to be this zone right here. Just change that. So this is the primary range for the day. And as soon as we start breaking above 15276, this is your next range that you will be trading in. So primary range right here, and then your secondary range, if there's really starting to start to gain momentum to the upside, that is your secondary range where you will be trading in. EURJPY, let's quickly look at it from a daily perspective. That is the last one, and then we can start taking it easy and wait for markets to open. Right, breakout, and look at what price did yesterday. Price closing back above that area, so I am bullish on the day. I'm thinking we can come and retest those flat body resistance areas there. And on the 5 minute, let's quickly look at what we've got on the 5. 80 is still relatively flat, but currently trading above the 200. And I want to say very nice buys either after we've taken Asia lows, something like this. Start looking for buys there, or the other case is we start trading above Asia highs, and I will be looking to buy that breakout. Targets all the way up here for the day, 106.45. I'll be setting some of the Keeks. You bullish on EJ, bearish?
Bullish. I'm actually literally setting out now an area where I want to buy from. So I'm literally bullish as well.
Alright, that's good to hear. So Asia lows, let's just mark that out.
Yeah, the thing is, so I was marking out a 4-hour and 1-hour key level, and that literally fell exactly on my Asia low. So basically, if we can get a retest of Asia low, I'll be very happy to take a long with there.
Chatadonia Friday, as mentioned, starting the stream early. We've got load shedding at 10. We're optimistic that they will not put us off. That's why Keegan was a little bit late this morning. He actually went to go speak to the Minister of Energy and Minerals, and he said, please, people need to eat. The people need their pips for the weekend. And Keeks, how did that meeting go with the Minister of Energy and Minerals?
He just basically told me that me and Uncle Cyril, we spent so much money on all the alcohol this weekend in South Africa that we didn't have enough left to pay for fuel anymore. So that's why we had to come back with the load shedding.
You've got it, guys. Alright, Chad. Just mute there. That's so easy.
Oh yeah.
Luckily we'll have that sorted after today. Alright, Manuel, good morning. Jordan, I've greeted you. Sane. RR. I haven't seen you here for a while. So if it doesn't retest around New York time, it's just going to keep going up. It could. Like yesterday, I was waiting for a retest. Never happened. What could I have done better? Dude, that is unfortunately the thing of trading. There's going to be times where you just don't get your setup. And that's completely fine. I've seen price run hundreds of pips, and let's say for instance I wanted to enter here. That was my ideal setup, and price just kept going. If it's not part of your plan, then you don't trade it. If it was your plan to get into NASDAQ buys yesterday, you would have been in buys, but I've got my plan. I know exactly what I want to look for at what levels, and if I don't get my setup and I miss it, I need to be comfortable with that. So don't get FOMO. Don't try and look now for a different strategy. Stick to your plan. Louis Fly, good morning my brother. Rudra Raju, good morning. Shawnee, oh Tsepo, good morning. Bank holiday in Japan, thank you for that, brother. So technically JPY should weaken, as there's not going to be a lot of transactions going through the market, real transactions in terms of the yen. So what's the relevance of the Asia highs and lows? That is for you to find out, Craig. Stick around and you're gonna see what the relevance of that is. The D, good morning. P1. MS. Yeah, Asia Rangers have been messy, bro. Messy. Ultimocar. Neville face down. Minty Nasty. Good morning, my nasty brother. Christopher. Jason. Opa Raji Wisdom. Good morning, my brother. Jock. Good morning, ladies and gents. Let's go. Chatadonia, 25 minutes to go for the open. We started a little bit early this morning. I figured that was my mistake. Lost almost my whole account because of it. Follow your plan, brother. You're gonna ask Keegan as well, Dave. Spin times. I think last week Keegan missed 4 trades on gold, waiting for his setup. Did he change his strategy? No. Did he get FOMO? Maybe. We all get FOMO. Did he try and chase price? He didn't. And that is the thing. It's not part of your plan. Don't trade it.
You know, I think another thing is we always talk about it and we say, like, for example, let's say gold, you bullish on the whole day. Now you see it starts having that bearish momentum and you see this massive move coming. You're like, yo, I thought about the sell, but I didn't take it. Like, don't have FOMO. It was never your plan. When you came in and you looked at it, you analyzed the market, you never once thought that you wanted to sell. So don't have FOMO when it doesn't act that way, because again, it was never your plan to do that.
Chef Rowley, good morning, my brother in Christ. Hope you are well. Let's have a blessed day always. Always. I've been watching your live trade since last month and now I'm interested in Forex trading. That's good to hear, my brother. But don't just be interested, start dipping your toes in the water. Mo started learning 2 weeks, no, not 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. He took his first live trade yesterday with us. And yeah. Bro, I should maybe put my phone on charge. So I told Mo last night I was finished 9 o'clock, the close I had on. I literally just went to go and lay on the bed. Woke up this morning at 5, never got into the bed. Keegs, how are you feeling this morning for NFP, brother?
I'm feeling good, eh? I know what my game plan is, what I want to see, what I'm thinking of. Did my analysis, so I'm sticking to it. So now it's just a case of, let's see, I know what the game plan is, and see if we can go 3 for 3.
Do you feel some pressure or not?
Not really, eh? In the sense, like, if it happens, that's always awesome. But end of the day, it's trading. So I'm up on the week, so can definitely take a swing at some things, and we still up on the week. So that magical thing called risk management takes that stress away. I don't think we've streamed or scheduled the NFP one yet, but we will be doing it, bro, so don't stress. It will be a short and sweet one, but we will be doing it.
What's that? Is it scheduled? How do we go from dude? My emotions are all. So I told Mo I'm somebody that likes structure, and like yesterday we moved everything in the office. I had to move my desk. I had to change everything, so I feel out of place now to have the electronic music on as well. Like that's a lot of. That is a lot of overload for one day. So let me ease into it. We'll get some electronic music very shortly, but let's keep things relatively the same as they were. If I might ask, what EMAs are you using? It's the 20, 50, 100 and 200 EMA, brother. I like this channel a lot. Hope some way to meet you guys and learn from y'all, because I'm almost there but still have losses. Although beautiful, dude. There's actually 3 phases in your trading. The losing phase, where you can't get a win for shit. Then your break-even phase, you're like not winning, you're not losing, you're just barely breaking even. That's a amazing phase to get into. A lot of guys are ever go downhill from there because then they want to start pushing and they really want to start seeing profits. That's the wrong way to go about it. And then the other one is when you start seeing some profits and trading becomes routine for you. It's not this thing of you still trying to figure stuff out. You've got your plan, you stick to it. And that is when trading becomes relatively boring, if I have to be honest. The only time trading gets exciting for me is when I've got risk on the line. And I think it's, again, some type of ego thing, because you're risking money to potentially be being awarded for being right or wrong. So we obviously want to be right, but we also accept the fact that we could be wrong as well. So I would say that's most probably the only exciting thing. Then the other hard part is just waiting. You'll see the days when Keegan's a little bit depressed is when the markets range. My anxiety flares up when the market is ranging. Keegan goes into full depression when the market is ranging. Because remember, Keegan is a rehabilitated machine gunner. He's gone from machine gunning to becoming a sniper, and we all have to fight those machine gunning urges. Even me, to this day.
You know, it was so weird when the one guy asked about the EMAs now. I was looking at my screen and I realized my bloody EMAs are gone. Like, I don't know what happened to them, boy. I deleted them or something. So I had to quickly go find them and put them back on.
Why is NFP so big? NFP is so big because it is the labor market. A lot of what the Fed is doing is based around the labor market. We've talked about it numerous times. A strong labor market equals a strong economy, because it means that production is doing well in the country, services are doing well, so there's a lot of jobs being added. More jobs equals more stimulus in the economy, more money being circulated, more people having funds to buy stuff, so it is all positive for the economy. That's why economies with low unemployment rates flourish. Economies with high unemployment rates struggle because people are not working. The economy is not as hot as it should be. People are being laid off, and a lot of the monetary policy from the Fed is hinged around the labor market, because from the labor market, that is where inflation stems from. Because if more people are buying, there's obviously more demand. More demand equals higher prices equal higher inflation. And what has been the theme from 2019? Combating inflation. That is why all of a sudden the last 2 years CPI has become like this major thing. 5 years ago CPI was a non-event because CPI was always relatively flat, close to 2%. CPI was never a thing back in the day where it's like, holy shit, let's trade CPI, it's going to be the most volatile day of the month. It has only been now for the last year and a half, 2 years, since inflation has become a problem. But before that, inflation was like, you didn't even register like what is inflation in terms of trading that day. Some of you guys think inflation, like once inflation starts getting back down to 2% again, it's a non-event. Inflation will come out. The market would not even blink. Best way to improve trading, 100%, brother. Less risk. You can make better decisions. You're going to keep yourself in the game longer. But for some reason, some of you think more trades equals more profit, and it's completely the opposite. Less trades, more profit. You're trading one lot and you're trading 20 trades a day. Rather trade 10 lots and take 2 or 3 trades a week. I promise you'll see better results. Check out gold. Dang.
Chris, are you bearish or bullish on the dollar?
I'm technically bearish, eh?
Okay, cool.
I'm neutral on the day though, because we are trading in this weird little zone here. So, and we also have that gap. That's my issue. Yeah, gold gave that pullback, but I don't think there was opportunity to enter. Anyone want to go into some side bets whether Eskom's going to put us off at 10 or not? Keeks, what are you bullish on? Eskom, bearish? You think they're going to put us off?
I think we're going off. Neither of these little shits don't miss.
Right, Chad, let me know if you guys are ready for that copyright-free dubstep. Let's see if we can get that.
The new web creation.
Chad, let me know, dubstep or do you want the lo-fi? Let's see in the chat. Lo-fi, dubstep. Okay, we've got Daniel, lo-fi. We're still doing the 2 p.m. meeting, 100%, brother. Keegan will be in the house rocking it on the decks. lo-fi manual dubstep. Need to answer this. It's the boss phoning. Guys, we actually need to talk about something serious. Yesterday, the one aircon had like a very and a very awkward smell that came out of it, and a few of us in the office said it smelled like a sweaty ass, and everyone agreed. And last night on our office group, I said, how is it possible that all of us knows our smelly ass smell? Keeks, how did we all know that? Have we been sniffing asses or what? I don't know. But I'm very concerned.
You know, that's that moment where you actually just sit there like looking at each other, but you don't say anything.
And then this morning when so my wife's car's in for a service and we had to drive with one car this morning, so she dropped me off at gym and I had to get an Uber. And I told Mo Keeks that Uber, the inside of that smelled like 20 smelly asses. Yes. I still love it. I like it. This is my friends like strong and black. Ja, met melk en 2 zoete. Yeah, Javen asking me how do I like my coffee, and I said how I like my women, strong and black.
Chris, he has a question. I actually wanted to ask you because I see you work quite often. Are you actually a PSG fan?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You just want like the shirt.
I'm a Messi fan, and when he was at PSG, I got the shirt.
Okay.
And also, I was on holiday, and we were at the Nike shop, and I wanted to buy something, and I like golf shirts, and this was the only one they had in my size, and I was like, I don't want to walk out with nothing, so. Chris Loki looks like an older distant cousin from Messi. Yeah, bro, I'm very concerned. We're actually gonna have an emergency meeting after this and get to the bottom of this. How we all know how a sweaty ass smells. I don't know who's been scratching in their asses off the gym, but we need to get to the bottom of this. And then after that, we need to get that aircon sorted out because my goodness. Sweaty ass vibes is not going to work for us. Phase down, I think if we're all really honest, we have scratched and took a whiff. I think some I think some will lie about it, but I think we have. Hey. Is an inverter on the cards for the office? MS 100% after we've spent almost 100k on this production for the stream. I think then we'll get an inverter. But yeah, things escalated. I think after a while DSTV might come to us and say, listen, we're gonna give you guys a channel, 2G's trading. Because what started off as a very simple stream has become like a very complex operation with. But it is necessary if we want to up the quality. So for instance, Keegan will have a camera by him. Mo's going to have a camera. We're going to have a light rig above all of us. There's a sound desk, so the sound quality is going to be a lot better. Keegan sharing his screen directly from his PC and not through Zoom. So a lot of good improvements. His audio is going to be crisp. We've got the new Rode mics as well. We've got the sound desk. We're just going to get a MIDI controller today as well for little sound effects, for transitions. Manuel Ferrari, my brother. That is where we need the cowbell now, Mo. We need those cowbells. Manuel Fry, bless you, brother. 100 Rand towards the channel. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Ruben, I'll definitely. Okay, so we've got 4 minutes left. Let's quickly look at where we're trading. So dollar index, I would say key level to monitor is Asia lows. If we start trading back inside of the Asia lows, I'm thinking we are going to go for that gap close. But I think if we are going to hold resistance here, I think the dollar could weaken into NFP. And US30, let's quickly look at it. As mentioned, monitor Asia lows. If not Asia lows, a little bit deeper to the daily pivot. NASDAQ, same thing. I would say NASDAQ, however, this level right here, these two price levels right there, these are the levels you need to monitor for potential continuations back to the upside. USDJPY, as mentioned, I am bullish on this for the day. However, I would want to see something like this. I would say the risky buy is going to be Asia lows. This is definitely going to be the risky one. The safer one for me, daily pivot. Reason why I say that is because then we're trading above the moving averages. The moving averages will start to turn bullish. Otherwise, if we fail these Asia lows, we could be trading lower. Pound yen, I like pound yen a lot. I just want to see something like this pre-market. And then once we are back above the daily pivot, I'm looking for buys. And then shot, man. Gold, you've got 3 levels to work with for the session. Daily pivot, 1985, Asia highs, and then your weekly pivot. It could be a case where we range close to the daily pivot for most of the session, but just be careful with gold. GBPUSD, as mentioned, I didn't like the fact we traded above the Asia highs first. But what I will say is if we do something like this a little bit later and we get back above the round number, I will definitely be looking for buys. I'm not looking to sell this market. Euro USD exactly the same, maybe a little bit lower close to the pivot. I'll be looking for buys. And then Euro Yen exactly the same. Your ideal scenario, pre-market drop into that or at the open, and then Asia lows. Alright guys, I am saying Eskom is not going to push. Eskom's a push. I'm thinking they're not going to switch us off. Let's see. We've entered the twilight zone now where Eskom can most likely put us off. But let's see. Mo, bullish on Eskom, bearish? Bullish. Okay, he's also bullish. Mo thinks we're going to stay on. Thank you, Corneille. 228 viewers, 96 likes. Let's see if we can pump up those numbers. I believe in you. And congrats to Keegs yesterday. I think Keegs, you're hitting your highest number yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, definitely. I think our highest, we smacked it out the park. I think our highest before that was like 230 or something. And then yesterday we just shot up to 275.
Yeah, so well done for Keegs. NYSE streams. NYSE streams is almost bigger than the London Open streams now.
My thing, I just want to put it out there though. We getting big numbers, and I must say, like, we stream almost half the amount of time that we do on the morning session. So I'm really loving it.
Yeah, the NYSE streams have been doing very well. And as mentioned, Keegan has got a lot more competition for that top spot. So I believe he will get to the top. As we mentioned, if Don keeps being late for his streams, if any one of the other guys slip up, Keegan's going to be ready there to provide value for the community. So, but Chad, markets are open and in motion. NFP Friday. Hope you guys are feeling good. Round 1, fight. Guys, let me know who wants to do the Asian streams. Send me your CV.
I nominate Jevon. Hold on, whoa. Actually, hold on. This works out perfectly, okay? If you guys can't see you in the wide shot yet, but we got Chris here, who heads London. We got me here, who heads New York. It is only right if Mo heads Asia.
Still having the Seattle meeting. Yeah, we're trying to move we're chatting to the management at Seattle. We just want to set Keegan up. Bro, that's actually Mo. Keegs. Next stream we're going to do out of Seattle. No, the Cape Road one. So, guys, I promise you the next NFP, I promise them we are going to do
wait, hold on. Is it NFP or the next big event? Because the next big one will be CPI.
When is CPI?
Next week, I think.
Okay, chat, the next big event, we'll be streaming out of Seattle. Like CJ Bankroll. I will just change my Instagram handle for a week to Chris Central Bank and Keegan Monetary Policy and Mo High Interest Rate. Mo for Asia, brother. Let's get a Mo for Asia. I would love Mo.
I swear, whoever gets nominated for Asia session, that's the end of their relationship. At that point, we can actually put like a little bed here in the back. A full-on bed. Just go take a nap after your session.
Guys, as mentioned, for NASDAQ, I'm monitoring this level. So this is your zone. If you get some reversals here, very nice area to buy it. Moasia, I love it, bro. Moasa. Bro, the people want Mo on the Asian session. Keegs, I think you're meeting with the finance minister and the minister of energy and minerals work, brother.
Yeah, I low-key gave him just the top South African option. I said either he's going to be gebliksemd or he can take the little quota here on the side.
I think let's chat to Jev. I think bro Jev will cry if he has to stream Asia. He'll be banging in the office. Yeah, that acts wants to bang it though. Yeah, bro, that acts. Who's your market maker? Euro USD hit. Sani Bunani.
What's MU? EURUSD hit MU.
Bro, I'm honest. I don't think it will work, eh? Because then the Asia range is still being formed. But you can still trade the pivots though. For instance, if you look at Euro USD this morning, this was Asia open right here. That little block was the Asia open. And according to my rule set, there was your pivot trade. So you can still trade the pivots. However, the Asia range will still be open though. It will only be established. So you can definitely... I'm telling you guys what. And Keegan, Mo, we can chat to Jevin. For our 10k subs, once we hit 10k subs, we have to do a 24-hour stream.
Yo.
24-hour stream. We're gonna start 6 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna be here early. We're gonna have shifts, and it's gonna be a 24-hour stream. Yeah.
Yo, that'll be.
No. We can.
I think
all
it'll be proper
stream,
though.
But yeah. So once we hit 10k subs on the channel, we're gonna do a 24-hour stream. And what I'm thinking is every 4 hours, we will be giving away a funded account as well. So every 4 hours, we'll do a giveaway. 24-hour stream. I think it will be done.
I think that's sick. It's like the Le Mans of trading. Okay, but to be fair though, guys, this is quite a while away though. Ah, that's nothing, man.
How much do we need? 7,200. 7,200. What did somebody say? Lots of smelly asses. Yasty, bro. It's gonna smell like that after gym ass. $10K in a month. You guys are G's. Let's see it, guys. Morning, guys. Any link for Vault Market funding? It's actually in the description of this video, but I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. While we're on that, Akko, I don't know if Akko's on, but this link that changes every time, I think we need to change it, my brother. Because a lot of guys that come on, we can't actually have it change every single time. I don't know if Akko's on. Mo, maybe make a note of it so we can keep it the same. It should never change. Greetings, King Cubbies. 12 hours. No, 24 hours. How do we join the giveaway? No, we're not giving away anything now. Alright guys, here's the thing. If we hit 250 likes now, I will still do that giveaway and still use the comments from yesterday. Because yesterday we missed it by 1. So go onto my Instagram. Go give your bias on the dollar and your reason why. And we can still give you, we're still gonna do account giveaway today. So I just want to show you guys. Let me just show you here. If you go onto Chris Market Bull, my IG channel, right there. This one right here, Mo, No, I'm talking about Mo, yeah? So go leave your comment there and we will still do that giveaway. 250 likes on the stream today. Your comment and we're going to select one of you guys that commented on this. There's already quite a number of comments. So let's get to 250 likes. Let's get those comments rolling and let's give away an account today. Let's get an account to somebody. Buy an inverter and gel batteries, guy. Christopher, easier said than done, my brother. We've bought a lot of stuff already. In a matter of 3 months, I think we've spent over 400k on this office. So inverters and stuff will still come, my brother. Shit's not cheap. Lol, today we're not doing numbers. No, bro, there's a lot of controversy around the numbers. Oaks were like sending us videos saying they were first, this guy was first. So the numbers is a little bit intense. Count me in, I'm a newbie. Next big trade, yes sir, agreed. Bro, but we're now in a weird place because it's like I'm waiting for the power to go off. It's not going off. What now?
Incoming mail.
You're wearing a blouse. Struggling though, eh? Even against the euro dollar. So the euro dollar correlation and the GU correlation.
Because I think, like we said, yen's on a bank holiday, so naturally yen should get weaker today. EJ is taking the Asia highs now, so they might have that breakaway. And the same with UJ. UJ also looks like it's coming back, so I think the yen is definitely starting to fall off now.
Yeah, my only thing is we haven't taken Asia lows yet. That's my only concern, yeah.
I must say I am liking UJ, so I think I might actually wait for a re-entry on UJ. Because that one to me is quite nice. We've basically gone down, taken Asia lows, had that low of the day, get back above Asia lows now. You got the pivot and Asia highs above you to go retest. So I think UJ is actually looking really nice. And also the dollars had quite a fall off the whole day, so the dollar needs to have a little bit of retracement back to the top side.
You know what I would actually like is if we just pull back something like this on UJ, trade back below Asia lows and then regain it. Just to get the guys that false bearish hope and then get a little structure break here. Something like that. The shuffle has come and gone though. Our power is still on, so that is a W. Keeks, what do you think of this idea? Dollar rallies the entire day to go and close that gap at 106.65 and then at NFP it just dies.
I like that idea a lot. The thing is, and that's what I always say to guys, I always say I like that invalidated type of setup. So you almost fake out the one side, invalidate a low, and then where people want to sell, but then that's where you fake out and turn around. So dollar technically has done that so far today. So if we have that turnaround, that big rally, big push to the upside, NFP comes to the party and just throws everything upside down. And I think that's where, again, I spoke to people about fundamentals yesterday. If you look at what our PPR was, if you look at the GDP, if you look at all those things that have been coming out, you would have a very good idea of what NFP is most likely to do today with the unemployment claims.
Chad, so GJ. So GJ, as soon as we get a 5-minute closure above here, I'm going to execute. 5-minute closure like that, and I'm going to execute. I'm going to be very aggressive with my risk management. We've got about 5 pips. And I'm going to execute once we get above these moving averages right here. And once we hit that 50, going to be very quick with stops to break even, because we have not yet taken Asia lows. But ideally, even if we can still do something like this and then trade back above the daily pivot, that is my ideal. That is the A plus setup that I'm waiting for. Otherwise, if we retest this daily pivot again and we start breaking above, I will look long. And yeah, we haven't retested that. DXY. Keeks, I think I'm going to go short GU here, brother.
Short on GU.
Yeah.
I'll back that. Like I said, dollar coming back into the game now. I'll back that.
Okay, if this thing can hold on, Chad, I'm gonna look for shorts here. Also gonna be very quick. How far are we away from the daily pivot? Oh, 2 pips. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the daily pivot, guys. We don't have a lot of wiggle room here. What is Euro doing?
Could even actually go for a nice sell on EU as well. The only I don't like is the 80 is bullish, but it is starting to point down though. So it would be a little bit of jump in the gun. But did something happen to the pound? Because the pound is battling today.
No. Only thing we haven't retested at 12200. Do we take it? 46 seconds left. 46 seconds left. Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna wait for the pivot. It is literally only 3 pips away. My only concern is we haven't really fully retested this round number there. Because what you can get is you can get something like this, a low being formed, push back all the way up, even a little bit deeper, and then you can get your setup nice and close to that round number. So, not gonna take it here. Just letting you guys know. USD franc, I don't trade, brother. That thing is slower than an overweight prop playing club rugby. So I'm short you. First target, nice, Craig. I think you've got a very nice short there, my brother. I'm gonna wait for this daily pivot. Let me just set an alert there. 2189. What do you guys think about gold? Joseph, so these are the 3 levels to monitor for gold. These are the 3 key levels for the session, and most probably even at NFP, these are, you'll be trading close to either this level right there or this level right here. What's the weather like in South Africa, where you guys are from? It is currently, I would say, sunny, clear, with a slight forecast of pips this afternoon. But other than that, I would say it's fine weather. What is the temp today outside, mate? 22, 23 degrees. 23 degrees Celsius, I think, for today. So the weather is very nice. 21 outside today. Little to no wind, so I think it is a good day. How do you determine the key levels? What is your thought process? So it's just the Asia highs, Asia lows, and this is from an indicator called the pivot point standard. Go onto our Discord channel under the education section and you will see everything there with the trading plan, and once you've gone through that, I think you'll have a very good idea as to what we look for. Keegan uses key levels on the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour. And what determines a key level? It is a previous point of interest where price reacted from. So for instance, GJ, if you have to go on an 8-hour and you go and look at certain levels where price reacted from. So for instance, this will be a key level on the 8-hour. Why is it a key level? Because previously a lot of reaction from it. You can clearly see that, so that is a key level for price. So you look at levels where price had big reaction from it and you identify that as your key level. Keeks did mention he'll do a video for you guys next week on YouTube outlining his entire strategy, not even strategy, but just how he determines his key levels. I wanted to shoot my video. The script is ready, everything is ready, but this week has literally just been way too busy, if I'm very honest. Shout out from my Aruba brothers, love the streams. Thank you, Daniel. I don't have access on the Discord channel. Just join the channel, my brother. I'm going to give you an invite now. Click on the link. There's a Discord channel for you, my brother. Feel free to join it. It is completely free. Just a general comment, really happy I found the stream. It's helped me consolidating my trading plan and also helped me boost my confidence. Thank you for all you do. Dude, thank you for you joining us daily. And again, as always, guys, thank us, but you need to also give yourself credit for joining daily, for putting in the work, going through what we do here, trying to improve yourself, trying to be critical with yourself and your trading. So give yourself also a pat on the back if you've been joining us daily, because a lot of credit also needs to go to the guys that put in the work on a daily basis, tune in on a daily basis. There's a lot of you that are regulars here. We see it. We see you guys putting in the graft, and the fruits thereof will be visible. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but if you keep grinding at it, there's no reason for you to not be successful in your trading journey. I've said it so many times, your trading should be fun. It shouldn't be a stressful thing. You should actually enjoy trading the markets. The only time when you're not enjoying your trading is when you don't actually know what you're doing. You don't know what you're looking for. You come to the chart, you've got 500 different ideas as to what you want to do, and you are so confused, and that is the issue. Right, Chad, GBPUSD currently breaking daily pivot level. I don't take it from there, as mentioned. We were literally, what is this? 3 pips away from the daily pivot. So what I want to see here is I want to see a bullish candle closure like that. And I want to see a little break of structure. And then I will 100% get short on this. GJ now officially breaking Asia lows. And what would be even better for me is if we take that Asia low right there. If we can trade through that level and then come back inside of the Asia range, beautiful trade. Shawnee, thank you for the kind word, brother. Trading aside, Chris is a stand-up guy with an excellent team by his side. Thanks, brother. Yeah, we honestly have a great team here in the office. It has honestly been a pleasure working alongside the team. You actually look forward to coming to the office. I know Keegan is a little bit down sometimes, but that is due to low volume in the market. You'll see that Keegan's mood is directly linked to the volume. If the volume is high in the market, this guy's over the moon. Low volume days, you'll see he's a little bit down and out. Sometimes need to go and give him a little shoulder rub, and but that usually picks him up. Mo, is not a way to get our aircon to smell like a sweaty. Oh, they're in the engine room now. The positive vibe is really amazing. The reason I join every day. Thanks, Joseph. Gold analysis. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Keeks is looking at on gold, but gold is looking pretty tough at this stage. Gold is honestly looking a little bit tough. I'm not gonna lie. But don't lie, bro. Keeks has not done a single dish in this office. Like, that is, I've not seen this man wash even a teaspoon. I think you muted. Give it. I know you lie.
Oh, yeah. No. I've done my dishes. I've done my cups. I've done my Tupperwares. So I don't know you guys. You forget though, the general, yeah, goes home with me. So if I don't, I get cucked out.
Gotta take a trade.
Oh, Chris, you created a monster, yeah.
That man is itching to get a trade. So Mo, I'm looking at pound yen. As mentioned, pound yen breaks above here. I'll be looking for longs there. 20 pip stop. Targeting these highs up here. And GBPUSD, I'm looking for potential shorts here at the daily pivot. So if we close bullish like this, we create a support level and the next candle breaks that low, then I will be executing shorts here. And the thing that I'll be monitoring then to potentially come back to this daily level down here, what I'll need to monitor is what the DXY does here. Because if the DXY fails here at the daily pivot and starts trading back below the Asia lows, then this thing is going downtown. But my weird thing though is we've got this massive open gap still lurking here. So I don't know, are they going to keep that gap for NFP or are they going to close it before NFP? That is the question we all have on our lips. I think it's pretty safe to say Eskom's not putting us off today.
I was just gonna say they went the power.
Did the power go off?
Now we're in the aircon.
Keeks, guys asking are you taking trades without us. I think Keeks is actually more locked into the NYSE session.
Alright guys, I'm one way focused at the moment. And again, I'm literally sitting next, I'm in between Chris and Mo. So I can't not take a trade yet.
No, we'll tell you guys. That's why we brought him here next to us. No, but we still need to get a reel out today. Okay. Can't you clip the audio from the YouTube? Okay. Oh, damn. We're gonna get it today. So. We have to get the tripods for the cameras, mic stands, the switch, there's some cables, the headsets.
Oh, we're going shopping today. Chris's favorite day.
I hope when these guys get some big payouts, they're gonna bless me as well.
Oh, Chris, when do you take trades on your live account? Because I saw you using demo.
Who's that now?
You,
Right.
oh, Chris, you demo trader. Oh,
Face down, my brother in Christ. If you've been on the streams, you would have heard 2 swishes. This is the phase 1 of the Vault Funder Challenge. So let me log in for you to see what we are busy with. And exactly the same trades that I take on this one is the trades that I take on my live account. So
bro, if I can say one thing, the man's had to literally trade, and cash out the withdrawals every single day. Because literally at this rate, we trade, cash out withdrawals to buy equipment, and we've been even showing you guys the equipment we've been buying. And I must tell you, you guys can go search if you want to see how expensive the stuff is, and you can tell me if demo pays for that. Guys, this is just me. The yen pairs are so like back and forth today. I mean, EJ breakaway, then right back down. Okay, pounds is nowhere today, but then the dollar, like dollar has a climb, and then UJ is like up, and then it's down. Like and it's funny because literally yen is not even active today. The yen literally isn't even active, and it's still putting up a fight in the markets. It's literally like if you see those movies, like you got a boxer in the ring, and this man's like he hits a jab, jab, and then he just smacks himself. Jab, jab, smacks himself. Like you got one person in the ring and they're still battling. Yeah, no, I'm not. We're not trying to tune you, bro. It's just a joke because we literally tune all the demo traders. So we're not taking it offensive. It's just it's just a funny thing because we tune all the demo traders. As you say, I always say to people, lifestyle will shut them up. So you can't live the lifestyle, you can't flex, you can't pay all these things, but then still be trading demo. Like that wouldn't add up, for example. No, because I said I wanted the there's my alert. I'm waiting for the retest. I was literally just saying to the guys because I remember I said UJ is what I wanted, but I wanted the retest. That's on my alerts, even like at the retest. And this thing was like coming back down. I was waiting, and then I literally was saying to them, "Now it's just broken away. Like it's just running now."
Face down, don't misunderstand, don't mind what you use, just curious to how you manage them. I've got 3 screens in front of me, brother, so when I open on the left hand side, I'll open this one here, and then I've got my other account here on the side. But yeah, as Keegan mentioned, I've literally just been withdrawing the profits as we make them for the gear. So this account I started on the 25th. I'll just screenshot it. But don't be too stressed about my finances, my brother in Christ. But I'm transparent, don't stress about it. But let me just show you we are the most transparent traders out there. Alright, so deposited 100k into this account for the stream gear. There's the deposit. There's the from the 23rd. There's the trades taken. There's the profit, and most of it has been withdrawn. So yeah, I think and then in terms of yesterday's trade, we closed out for 14k. There's a I will be dropping it off on the weekend there, because the actual trade I wanted to hit profit, we actually hit stops. So the difference between those two with commissions, those 3 trades there, that is what I'm giving away. But yeah, brother, don't stress. And then this account right here is the Vault Funder Challenge that I'm busy with. As you can see, quite a nice, decent equity curve. Took a 2.5% knock in the week. I think the highest level was 9.3, almost 9.4%. Now we're back at 8.2. And this is this account right here. And all of these trades was taken on stream, so you can see the wins, you can see the losses. If you want to go to the report on this, let's quickly give you the report so you can see what I'm talking about. And also, if you go onto the Discord, every single trade we have taken has gone onto the stream trade journal with the date, so you can go back and watch that stream. Right, let's quickly look at the stats for this funded account. We can see a profit factor just under 2. Average profit, let's quickly look at it. So 57% win rate. And short trades, one, we were doing quite well on the short side of the market, 51% on the long. Average wins 3, average losses 3 trades. Average profit trade 8,200, average loss trade 5,500. But yeah, we are not Daniel Savage that deletes his live streams after he's taken 3 or 4 losses. All of our live streams from day one, all still on the channel, so be sure to check it out. And yeah. Yeah, Jordan, I agree. Demo traders face down. Demo accounts should be used by new traders and marketers. Exactly, Jordan. Like Joash Naidu and Darren Dix. Perfect. It's perfect for marketing. No risk. You sell your signals. You make your money from trading demo and selling signals. It is a beautiful, beautiful business model. You literally can't lose. What does a nice 5-bed house cost in Rand? Trying to get some perspective. Actually, depending on where you live. Where I live, a nice 5-bedroom house is going to cost you around about, say, 5 to 6 million Rand. What is that? Let's quickly do the math. Rand to USD. So 6 million rands is gonna be, this is 60 million. Yeah, so it's gonna cost you around about 325,000 US for a nice 5-bedroom house in a lifestyle estate. Townhouse, 3-bedroom townhouse is going to cost you around about 1.5 mil where we live, so that's about 81,000 US dollars. And then I would say average sized house, 2.5 million, is going to cost you about 135,000 US. Further down the line, when your stream has grown exponentially, just know that your transparency is going to be a major success factor. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, from day one, we have tried to be as transparent as possible. And I don't know if we can be any more transparent. Like, we keep it as real as we can. Actually, to be honest, I think you can live a very good lifestyle in South Africa if you're coming from overseas.
Yeah, you can definitely live a very, very nice and comfortable lifestyle.
Gigs, what's your bias on pound yen? I'm thinking, like, if we start breaking, yeah, I'm gonna start looking for buys.
I've been long on it the whole day. I mean, I'm long on against all the yen pairs, but GJ, like I said, it's just concerned me that yen, pounds basically just been falling off against everything.
Yeah, I've got a little inverter at home, and then I've got I think it's a 7.2 kVA generator that powers the entire house. Only unfortunate thing is I just need to go outside, start it, and then inside there's a switch over to it, but then the entire house has got electricity. But that thing is thirsty, bro. That thing is thirstier than Keegan, Subaru, and my BMW.
But I must say, Chris, if I look at yen on the 4 hour, the 4 hour looks very, very nice to go long on GJ.
This 4 hours closing in 6 minutes, guys. Let's see what we get. I'm literally waiting for that break there. If we get that break, that's only 4 pips away from the daily pivot, and I will be looking long. As mentioned, GBPUSD hasn't tested that round level yet, round number. So DXY is starting to fail, rejecting that pivot. So I think maybe if we retest Asia lows again and we start breaking here, then we could get that bullish move on the dollar. Otherwise, this thing is going to pound town. Keeks, gold, anything for you on gold? Not gonna wait for NFP or...
Won't even look at it. That's why I've literally been so quiet. It's done everything it needs to do for me for the day already. So statistically, there's things I look for, like obviously your Asia lows, Asia highs, daily pivot, daily EQ, and literally every single one of those have been ticked already by 11 o'clock in the morning. So for me, like I said, I won't even look at it or consider it for now. I know what I want for NFP. Reason I'm just not saying that, we want to keep you guys on your feet, keep you guys committing to everything. And yeah, it's literally a waiting game now. So you just got to be patient. If gold, literally for me, as I said, I wanted to stay in this area. It's literally retesting the monthly key level. So I just wanted to keep being rejected there, coming down. So it needs to be staying in this area. Asia highs, almost back to the daily pivot if possible, but stay in these areas. I'm very happy. Yeah, guys, what I mentioned to everyone is that I'm not liking is that the only thing is I wanted to stay here, but if I look over to DXY, we need to kind of start getting back on its feet. So DXY had this nice push. End of the day, this could just be a little bit of a pullback to then carry on, because we now have broken this little area of resistance. So you can see that we did break it. So if anything, this can just be a little bit of a retest and continue upwards. We are testing the daily EQ and the daily pivot. So ideally it would be nice. We've had the pullback, get back above now the pivot and continue to Asia highs, which haven't been tested. So that is what I'd like to look for there. My only thing is Chris keeps talking about a gap. So I don't know if we're on different things, because I don't see a gap that he's talking about here. Unless, because the one gap I know is the higher time frame over here. This gap, yeah. So, which we never went to go fill. So that's why I'm still saying, do we get the push? Do we go upwards from here, push up, go get this gap fill, and literally crash? But it's going to be very, very interesting to see what the dollar does, because yeah, dollar's been falling off, but as you say, it does have this gap here. So after yesterday, I mean, I've been bullish. So yesterday was the first little bit of a pullback. That's the only thing I'm concerned about at this stage. EJ, fine, and again, like that's the same thing. So this is what Chris was asking me about earlier. I'll show you guys now. EJ is now coming into strength with the yen. You get this closure here now. you're golden to go long. So I could look at that. GJ against the yen, and I was talking about how weak GJ's been the whole day, and now it's coming. If I'm correct, I think this is actually Chris's setup, so he might miss it now if he doesn't get back soon. But Chris's setup, if I'm correct, he wants a break of this zone here. So if this breaks, yeah, that's what Chris is waiting for. So he might 2 minutes to go. Chris might get his entry on GJ as well. And then UJ, this is what I was looking for this morning. Literally, you can see my alerts were there, broke away, and we literally just never got that retest. So it's just been gone without us the whole day. So that was pretty unfortunate. But again, like the dollar being the one that's really pushed, but dollar, if you look at dollar, is the one that's battling now. So that's it's a bit of a mind game with UJ. So end of the day, I think maybe it's the better option. We weren't able to get in on it because it's a bit of a tricky one. So I think EJ, same thing. EJ, if we can close, break these highs, we're good. But at this rate, GJ, it's the same thing. Like yesterday, I think if you guys were on the streams yesterday, we literally had these back and forth trades. We had to wait for the whole time. So 1 minute to go. Can GJ get above this zone? We're gonna have to wait and see, guys. Here we go, guys. We literally just need GJ to close above that zone. Now JC, we want to go long on GJ. So we want to go long, but we just want that closure above that zone. Okay, well there we didn't get the closure, but there comes the spark. So this next 5 minutes, if this even closes above it and doesn't run away, that can be our entry. Personally, what I'd prefer to see is like a candle like this now, literally how that candle is now, something like that to show a little bit of resistance again. Then the next 5 minutes to break above. That would be my ideal setup on this one. Keegs, any ice hockey in South Africa? There is ice hockey, but there's only a few places in South Africa that have ice rinks. So there is ice hockey, but only a few places in South Africa that have ice rinks then offer ice hockey. And
Sorry.
that, guys, is why we have zones. As you see, GJ now literally just couldn't get above, and GJ has melted again.
Oh, sorry, Chad. Sorry, man. I was muted. Yeah, I just had to go and poop quick. Maybe a little bit of an overshare, but it's necessary. I haven't had my daily. We were a little bit early today on stream, so I was holding that in. That's why you would have seen me. Geeks, I did ask Caitlin to get us one of those electronic things that every half an hour sprays, so we don't. Otherwise, there's a lot of breaths in here. And also, like a no farting policy, eh, Mo? Yeah, just go outside.
You just go drop it out there quickly and you come back here.
Ah. Yes, bro, this thing didn't even turtle, it was just hurting my stomach. It didn't even give a chance to turtle, I just had to go pop it out. Boy, German 30 taking a damperino. NASDAQ going into that zone. Monitor this zone right here, ladies and gents.
I literally don't get this, hey. Like, the yen pairs aren't even active and they are taking everything to school still. EJ, UJ, GJ.
Bold markets review are not good. Where did you see reviews, brother? Let me go and check. Yeah, 250 likes, funded account giveaway, guys. Chris, don't breathe into mic, please. So glad I found your stream. Was watching a guy previously and then joined his paid VIP group. He wasn't showing up to stream on time or some days at all, and I called him out and so he kicked me. Give us names, brother. Lucas, the best I've been with. Simple interface, fast withdrawals. Anything I don't like is the spread on currencies. Sen Komodo, we are busy with that, so there's been new liquidity provider agreements put in place. Hopefully before before December that will be sorted. And the reason for that is if you trade US30 and NASDAQ, that is where 97% of the clients are trading on Volt. So there wasn't much attention given to currencies. I think currencies are only 1 to 2% of the client revenues being traded on Volt. But since I've partnered with them, we have been in talks to change that. Or not in talks, it's busy being implemented. So very, very soon. Sounds like I'm trading outside in the storm. Bro, it is intense. Bullish lifestyle. I don't know who that is. Bullish lifestyle. Keeks was glad to see you have Don's back in your NY session. Yeah, Don is legit, guys. We don't necessarily agree with the way he trades. For instance, to trade a negative RR like that, he finds a way to be profitable. But for myself and Keeks, to trade, say, for a month and then one loss wipes out your entire monthly gain, that is just not on. And if you think about it, Keeks, I don't think you'll be able to pass funded accounts with the way he trades. Because if you have to base your risk, so for instance, let's say Don, and again, I love Don, very, very transparent guy, but let's say this is how Don trades. He's got, let's say, 40 pip stop here on GJ, and then he'll have his target there, for instance. So this is your risk, so you need to base your volume on that. So let's say you risk 1% there based off your stop loss, and then as soon as the trade is there, he closes it. So for instance, your 1% will only give you 0.2%. So not how I would trade, but very cool guy, very transparent. I have got no issues with Don. They didn't pay me till now. Who's that? The D? The Vault Zero account is amazing. 2 traders, McQuell and Duncan. Chris, did your Rocket X withdrawal hit? No, it hasn't. Let me actually look. Let me actually have a look. Let me have a look while I've got you guys on here. Look, they are fully regulated. I don't foresee any issues. Let's quickly see history. I don't know, it's saying this. Why is it saying this? Resolution. Document rejected. What the fuck? Let me just I think I need to upload a bank statement if I'm not mistaken. Trading accounts, fiat with, oh yeah. What do I need to do? Oh, proof of address and a bank statement. Alright. Yeah, so I still need to do one step in the KYC, otherwise I won't be able to withdraw, which is standard practice. You cannot process withdrawals without fully KYCing a client, and that is due to the Anti-Money Laundering Act, because you can launder money. For instance, you deposit funds from one account and you withdraw to another account. So for some of you don't know what money laundering is, that is basically getting funds from one account to another account. Mo, are you ready? GJ, I hope you're ready. Yeah, I don't like trade. Is Geeks backing it? Chris forgot about a whole 100k withdrawal. Damn, I need to go full lots. Not worrying. No, it's not that I don't care about the funds. It's just not. I'm not concerned or anything. It's not like I'm gonna hackle them. What happened to Jason, Noah, and that crash video? What crash video? Was there
He was
video?
in a massive accident. He nearly died.
Ooh.
Jason Noah yesterday. He rode off his Range Rover. I sent you the story.
Oh, Jason Noah.
Yeah, he rode off his Range Rover. He nearly died.
Damn, bro.
And and then he literally, like when that happened, he was in a US30 trade. Obviously was in the hospital, did everything, so he like forgot about his trade. Gets home, the trade's in 1.7 million rand profits. 1.7 million. But he was risking 300k.
Okay. So trading on his own broker, 1.7 million. Alright, that seems legit. That sounds like Raja Banks. But it's on his own broker. Chat, I don't know if you're making profits on your own broker. So here's the thing. If your broker is regulated, you cannot trade on your own broker because it's a conflict of interest between you and clients. Alpha Markets is a regulated entity, so the owner of the broker cannot trade with it. So it can show live, but it is not on a live server group, because you can create servers. So this is how it works. Let me explain this to you guys so you can understand. So when you've got your MetaQuotes license, you've got server groups. So for specific plans that you've got as a broker, let's say for instance your zero spread accounts are in a group. Then you've got, let's say for instance, your bonus accounts. Let's call it 100% bonus accounts. All of these instruments or these offers you have are in server groups. And then let's say for instance you've got a test server group where the owners of these brokers usually create accounts for themselves. It shows us live, everything connects to the broker, but it's not connected to any liquidity provider. Those trades that are being taken here show as live, but they go nowhere. It is just literally on the Meta Manager terminal. And then what happens is they trade on these accounts right here. You can put in withdrawals, you can put in deposits, whatever you like. You can put yourself into trades on the Meta Manager. You can manage it, all of it. And yeah. So they usually have a little group like that. Shows live. You go in, you put in little withdrawals. How did the accident happen though? Did he get T-boned? Did he lose control of the car?
He's a shit driver, that's how it happened. The man went to race a Range Rover and can't drive to save his life. He went through a fence and then into a house almost type of thing. So that is nothing to do with anyone else. That is him can't being able to drive. Oof, GJ. There we go. Give it to us.
Chatadonia, 2
Give
minutes.
it to us.
Yeah. How'd I go pee? Come back. You can pee in 2 minutes. We'll put a wager on that. Chad, let's put a wager on. Okay, Mo, go. 2 minutes. Go, 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 go. 2 minutes. I'm saying he'll be back. Don't pee on yourself, bro. That man is running. Hey, that man doesn't want to miss a trade, bro. He tasted real money for the first time yesterday and I was hooked. Chatted only have 50 more likes. As mentioned, go onto my Instagram page right here. Chris_MarketBull. Go and comment on this one with this beautiful black brother here, Mo, which is in the office with us. Go and comment your bias for the dollar and give us a short abbreviation as to why you are bullish or bearish, and also give it a like if you will. And then 250 likes, 304 viewers. We're going to do that giveaway. We're also going to get into a trade very soon right here, so get ready for that. Very eventful day indeed. Eskom, we were bullish on Eskom. Keegan didn't back Eskom. We backed Eskom all the way, and that little line right there, as soon as we close above it, we'll be in it to win it. No, haven't entered yet. Yeah, see, this man is hungry for a trade. Hungry. What is that brother's name? Hungry. What is that motivational speaker? Wait, let me get his name quickly.
Obama.
No, bro. No, bro, not Obama.
There's like a handful of famous ones I know. It's like Obama and Kevin Hart. That's we'll throw in Sia.
Les Brown. Yes, what a ledge.
No clue who that is.
Bro, don't you know who Les Brown is? Bro, Les Brown is the OG of motivational speakers. No. So, guys, Mo, who's a black brother of mine, does not know who Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher, is. Guys, how many of you know who Eric Thomas is? E.T. Hip-hop preacher. I would understand if you don't know who Jim Rohn and who Les Brown is, but Eric Thomas, brother, like, come on. Yeah. Everyone knows Eric Thomas. Alright, Chatadonia, get ready. As soon as we close above this level right here, we will be executing. Here you can also see the spreads on Vault Funder. Currently on pound yen, it is 1 pip. It is literally, what is that, 1.2 pips on pound yen. Do I still have water here? Where is there 2 bottles? Oh, okay. Keenan Benjamin, yeah, saying no, Mo. Bro, everybody knows Eric Thomas. One guy, listen to this man. Everybody knows him, bro. There goes EJ. Alright, so GJ. Give it to us, baby. All we need is a closure above here, and we're good.
GJ's just playing hard to get today.
Come on, GJ, give it to the lads. Just needed to close above there, and we are.
There we go. Just like this. Just like this. There.
No, hold. Don't go now. Hold. Okay, chat. If we close above this level on the 5, if we can close. Keeks, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ooh.
It's a long time to hold in that area.
Just hold, yeah. Just hold. If we get 250 likes, I think we're gonna hold, yeah. So just get ready. What now?
We sent Jay Rizzle to go talk to these market makers for us.
Okay, hold. Okay, beautiful. If we're gonna hold there, Chad, 1 minute. 1 minute. We needed to hold. Red news. What is the UK PMIs? Oh my. Oh, but it's a yellow folder event.
Screw that. We don't care about yellow folders.
Nah, bro. We're going in, Nick.
We full margin in.
Where's it red news? I don't see it
There's
being
no red news.
Okay, 40 seconds. Are we gonna get that close?
All the big red news today is all dollar. I'm looking at it now. It's all dollar events.
Yellow on URDS, red on others. Okay, but we're going in, brother. 24 seconds. Okay, guys, this is a little bit higher. Okay, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Alright, guys, I'm in on both accounts. Let me just set my stop losses. 20 pips stop. 20 pips stop on this. As mentioned, where are we targeting to? I am targeting. Let me just put in a trade here real quick. Alright. 20 pip stop. 20 pip stop down here. And we are targeting. I think this thing can swing though. So you know what? I'm gonna target 183.90. Remember I said earlier in the session I think we can go to these levels up here at 184.30, but with it being NFP today, I'm gonna go for 183.90. Let's see how she goes. What is this? 9. Okay, there. Alright, we caught it on the tip right there. 183.90, and let's see if those PMIs are gonna be in our favor. Nick, how has the economy been in the UK? Are we going to see some strong PMIs, or are we going to get... Bro, but it's concerning that FX Street is showing it as a yellow folder, and everywhere else it is red. I'm just going to go on Forex Factory real quick. Forex Factory. How many members you have in your private? We don't have a private group. Everything is public, brother.
For me, everything I'm getting is just red files is dollar today. That's it.
Yeah, same here. 20 pips. if you're talking about the Discord, let me just show you this. What's the name created this VIP, but there's nothing in here. There's no members or anything in here. Akko created this, but there's honestly nothing in here. Oh, it's a voice chat. Oh shit, Chattadonia, let's go. Let's get those likes to 250. Let's give away an account today. Yeah, but we're not out of the woods yet. So as soon as we hit this 50 level, guys, break even level for me. As soon as we hit 183.50, break even point. So 2 minutes. Is it 2 minutes for that news? Yeah, 2 minutes. Chattadonia. Ooh. What's happening here? 183.50. What's the risk on this trade? I think 1.5. Yeah, 14k. Ooh, Chattadonia. It is getting sweaty in here. Oh wow, we're trading into a... Is it red folder news? What? But where? I don't know where. Tell me what platform you're using. Nick said it's red folder and somebody else. My FX book.
But my thing is, I'm sorry, I have like 4. Yeah, okay, but my thing is, they all looking in one place, so they all looking in the same place. We've looked at 3 different places and they don't have it as red. So I'm rather going to take the option that majority is correct. Yeah. Forex factory is yellow. Okay, so yeah, nah, I'm sticking to it. I'm not really worried about it.
Okay, PMIs are live. What are we doing? Whoa, some half decent PMIs on deck. Pound yen, baby. Do it for the boys. Do it for the lads. Come on. Oh shit, I haven't set my TP on my live account yet. Give it to the boys. Don't do us dirty like that. GJ. Chattadonia. We are currently running 6 pips in profit. But let's not get too excited as of yet. What is... EJ is running like a little beast. GJ. Nick, are you short bias on GU? You expecting TP to be hit? I don't expect anything, brother. I just react at the levels. I just manage my trade. So as mentioned, once we hit the 50, that's also close to the Asia highs. That's a level where we can potentially reject. So I don't expect anything. I just manage my trade to the best of my abilities, and that's the only thing I can really do as a trader. No, not Chattadonia. Chattadonia. It is like a slang. Like you don't say chat. Like you guys are in the chat. So it's like a weird slang. Chad. So it's like chat, but you guys are the Chad. I hope that makes sense. Chattadonia, correct. Can I get dad jokes, please? I'm all out of my dad jokes, brother. Streaming every... Huh? 300 viewers. Chattadonia. Chattadonia. Alright, chat. 183.50 as mentioned. Let's go break even. No need to have any additional risk. I'm going break even on this trade. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Chad. Chad. Mo, how are you feeling, brother? What did you miss? Yeah, just set it there. Like, no, 183, 423. Chatadonia, what a day. Okay, stops or break even now, yeah. Stops or break even. Chatadonia. Gigs, are you also in? What a day. What a flippin' day already. Chad, let's run up those likes to 250. Let's run up those likes to 250. We're going for 183.90. 50 pip trade. W's in the Chad. Brain, balls, and execution. I also don't have any bottom wick, but Chatadonia, what a day. What a trade. Come on. Ah. I wish you could see the smile on this man's face. It's just teeth, bro. I can't get him to close his mouth. It's just teeth. Oh, Chad. Beautiful, beautiful trade. As mentioned, we waited for Asia lows to be taken, and yeah, what a trade. What a way to end the week. The week is not ending for us. We've got an event here at the office. We're trading NFP live. I think there's one spot left, if I'm not mistaken. Keegan, myself, Keegan, and Jevin will be hosting the seminar in the conference room area, and then shortly before the NFP release, Keegan will be live streaming as well, so be sure to check that out. All right, Chad, we are now above Asia highs. Price can pull back as long as we hold above this 50. I think we are good, but we are risk free on this trade. Feel free to lock in if you want to lock in. I'm not going to lock in. This trade only went about 15 pips. Next area that I will be monitoring if we can hold above the 50 is the 183.80 level, and I think once we start trading above the 183.80 we can definitely go for that 184 level. But let's see. Now is the fun part. You are in a winning trade, your stops are at break even, and now you can just chill and wait for price to move towards your levels. So this trade has got the potential to pass me this phase 1, so I can actually drop this lower. I only need 1.8%, so 1.8, yeah. Okay, let's just, so I only need to go to that level right there, then phase 1 passed. And again, it took me a month to get to 10%. I think we started this account at the start of last month. Let's quickly look at when I started this account. This account started on the 6th, yeah. So again, no need to rush. This took me a month. Could I have done some things different? I actually missed the trade here and there, but I was busy. Couldn't take the trade, but I didn't force anything. I took my setups as they came. I also told you guys with the my funded FX one, it also took me a month for phase 1, and I think it took me a week and a half for phase 2, Keeks. A week and a half for phase 2, but we caught some nice trades on there. Paul, no, I wouldn't. We obviously want to catch it as close as possible to this daily pivot level. So anything now, I would say, becomes high risk. If you really want to get involved in the trade and we do start pulling back to the 50, I would say you can maybe think about entering there. But just join the streams next time and I don't think you'll miss anything. I just see you the class for this trade. Worth it, bro. Mate, cut class. How to identify daily and weekly pivot levels. So your daily pivot levels is on the 5 minute. I'm just going to give you guys my settings for my pivot indicator. So the indicator that I use is called pivot point standard. It's this one right here. My settings on it is as follows. You can screenshot this, type traditional, time frame auto, and the number of lookbacks is just purely how many pivots back you want to see. So your daily pivot for your day trading session is always on the 5 minute. So this is the one I look for my intersession trades. My weekly pivot that is valid for the entire week is on the 4 hour. That is the one that I manually mark out. So you'll see there I've written weekly pivot because your pivots change on different time frames. So for the 4 hour you get your weekly pivot level, and then your monthly pivot level you get on the weekly chart, on your daily chart. So your daily chart will give you your monthly pivot level. This is the pivot that will be valid for the entire month. So I don't know how you want to mark that out, but that is your monthly pivot level. We hardly use it. We only use the weekly pivot because we only looking to trade in the week. And we use the 5 minute one, which is obviously for your intersession trades, the trades that we are taking intersession. So I hope that makes sense. Did you say TP is, yeah, TP is 183,900 right there. That is where I think we can potentially head to. But I can almost tell you that I'm gonna lock it in maybe around these levels here. About 28, the weekly high. Maybe a little bit higher, let's say. Just because it is NFP, you don't know if this thing wants to come back. So I would say a safe TP, 183.80. Do not be greedy. 183.80. Friday, it's NFP day. Why would we want to be greedy? Yeah, 183.80. And then obviously this one is a little bit lower because this will, I will basically pass phase 1 if this trade goes to profit. I'm from India. Thank you so much. $13 profit day. It's amazing, brother. Well done to you for taking the trade and believing in us. 10 more likes and we're going to do that giveaway. Chris, would you say Jay's private group is good for SMC traders? Jay is a very, very hard-working individual. He puts a lot of effort into his group. I would definitely say it is good for SMC traders. Jay is maybe one of the handful of traders that I trust and that I can honestly say, if you're into SMC and into that type of trading, you can definitely check him out. I've got nothing bad to say about Jay Froneman. Let's quickly look at the futures here. Yeah, even the AS. What the fuck is this? Okay, no, that's not what we want to look at. Guys, what is ASX? Is it ASX 200? Wait, let me do this. Let me do this. I think we've got ASX. No, we don't. France, DE. No. Let me know in the chat if you guys so what I'm seeing, we wait for breakouts to trade. Not necessarily, brother. We want to trade from the daily pivot, and if you go onto the Discord under the education section, these are the entry setups that we look for, the entry drills. So for continuation buys, this is how we look for continuation buys. For reversal buys, this is what we look for. For continuation sells, this is what we're looking for, and for reversal sells, this is what we're looking for. So, but join the streams, brother, and you will see what we are talking about. All right, chat, 252 likes. 252 likes. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes to go and comment your bias on. Go onto my page, Chris_MarketBull, and comment your bias on this video. I'm going to give it till about 12 o'clock, and then we will be doing the giveaway. What's that? What must it be? No, so here's my thing. Like, if it's holding above the 50, then the next most likely level it's going to go to is the 80. And that is where I've set my take profit. So if it holds the 50 here, also it hasn't gone to a 1-to-1. So it went 18. Okay, it's close to a 1-to-1. Maybe I could have closed, but also Yeah, I'm just managing it from here. Like we took Asia lows, we above the Asia highs, we above the daily pivot. Technically this thing can run to the daily R1, which is 184. So that's why I'm not too, yeah, not too Alright, Chad, we're gonna 12 o'clock. We'll be doing the giveaway. I've got everything set here on my side, so be sure to go and comment. We will do it live. $5,000 funded account challenge giveaway. Will you be keeping a lookout for Mad Charts prop firm? Absolutely not, my brother. What should I be looking out for? Looking out for a guy sitting behind a mask. Oh, absolutely not concerned. Somebody sitting with a mask I can honestly not take seriously. Clowns wear masks, thieves wear masks, people on Halloween wear masks, but Dan Risbeck, what is the giveaway? Comments. So random picker, go and comment on this post right here with this beautiful black gentleman here, aka the real sexual chocolate, Movember, and a business that big and manage the infrastructure. Which IG? This IG right here, my sister, Chris _ Market Bull. The link is also in the description. Go and like and comment on this one right here, this middle one with this dude here, this good looking brother there. Comment your bias for the dollar today and your reason why you are bullish or bearish. I don't know what to do with the money, invest more or burn it. I would say burn it, brother. Make stacks of hundreds and make a fire with it. Chris, I see you got a new bucky. I didn't get a new bucky, brother. The only two cars I have is the BMW M340 and the M235. I'm in the trade. XNES doesn't want me to put a stop loss. What? Which entry is possible for latecomers? That's on yourself, brother. I don't condone any additional entries if you missed it. How will you manage the GBPJPY, Chris? Are you in a GBPJPY? Alright. So GU I would have locked in here, to be honest. That's session highs. Remember what I said, where price will take out localized highs and then potentially go for localized lows to then just park it back in the range. So I would have taken profit. That's your session highs. I would have been out already if you took a buy from here. Want to
How long do we give him to claim it?
1 minute. Dang. Okay, 40 seconds left. Neil Esterhazen, my brother.
Yeah, just know
please.
Mo's on your side because I think Chris and myself are both going to like 30 seconds.
Neil Esterhazen, my brother in Christ. I hope you are here. Neil Esterhazen. I've seen Neil I know Neil. He's my classmate. Go to Neil now, Anime World. Tell him he needs to come onto the stream and say W. 3 minutes left. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Neil, where's Neil? Sorry,
Rewind.
Neil. Brother.
Oh, wait. Neil, yesterday's in.
Where?
There. You come to W. Yes, as that man pushed it on the line.
Shut it down.
Yes, as final second.
Neil Esterhazen, brother. Well done. Neil, do me a massive favor.
minus 3 with the guys here.
Quarter past 2.
Yeah, quarter past 2. I'll jump
Quarter
on.
past 2. Geeks will be live on deck. And live NFP stream for the guys that's coming into the office. We'll see you guys in the office. We said 2 o'clock we're starting the event, eh? 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Yeah, don't come here 1 o'clock, please. Come 2 o'clock. And Chatadonia, what a day, what a trade, what a week. We just need to thank all of you. Thank you for the likes, thank you for joining, and we will see you guys at 2 NFP live. Let's go.